What's up, everybody? Braden's Madden Gaming here, and today we are here with our fourth game of the 32 NFL team playoff competition. We already passed 3 games of this competition. Now we're about to pass our fourth with this game right here. This game is the matchup for this fourth matchup. Both teams for the fourth matchup of this competition is on your screen right now. It's the Eagles versus Saints. And then I already flipped the coin. It landed on heads. So, and the Eagles were heads, the Saints were tails. It landed on heads, and the Eagles won the toss. So that means they'll be the home team since they won the coin toss. Alright, we're going to do another coin toss to see what team am I going to be for this game, because I only have one controller, and that could be one of them. So we're going to flip the coin to see which one of these 2 teams I'm going to be. So, yeah, let's do it. Alright, here we go. You guys know this. You guys, some of you that watch, some of my full game, Madden 25 full game videos, you guys know this. The home team is always heads. The away team is always tails. So that means for this matchup, the Eagles are heads. The Saints are tails. Alright, let's do the flip. And it landed on tails, which means I'm going to be, sadly, the New Orleans Saints. Alright. Oh, also, both teams, all the teams for each matchup, each team, for all the matchups of this competition, all the teams have to wear their regular home and away jerseys. But how are they gonna? Well, which one are they gonna wear? It's based off if they're home or away. They just have to wear both of them if they're playing home and away. If they're playing 2 games. But it's based off if they're the team that is the home team or the away team. But they're the home team, so they're gonna wear their home team jerseys for this game. All right, here we go. Eagles versus Saints, the 4th game of this competition. 3 is passed. They move on. 3 teams move on. 3 teams are eliminated. So 6 are already done. So 6 teams are already done. Let's make it 8. Let's make it 4 teams in. One of the teams in this game out. Alright, we're going to keep this game at 1 o'clock. It seems like a good game to be 1 o'clock, so I'm going to keep it that way. Then we'll keep it clear. Alright, Eagles versus Saints. Who is going against the Giants in the wild card round? Enjoy, everybody.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Philadelphia Eagles. It is coming up next.
Also, I forgot to tell you guys something. I forgot to tell you guys that whoever wins this game is going against the Giants in the wild card round. Because the Giants won against the Lions, so they move on to the wild card round. And this is the second NFC game to be played in this competition. Because 2 of the AFC have already played and 1 has already played. Which is the Giants and Lions. And the Giants won against the Lions. So whoever wins this game is going to go against the Giants in the wild card round. So if the Eagles win, they'll go against their division, one of their division rivals, the Giants, and that will probably be one of the best wild card games in this competition so far because the division is good. If the Saints win, they'll go against the Giants in the wild card round if they win. So one of these teams is going to win today and take on the Giants.
Blake Groupie out and ready to send this away. And we're underway from Philadelphia.
Anyways, back to the game.
On the return, Britton Covey. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback. And the return comes out to the 30. So the offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. A play fake now hurts the throw. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moves lay downs to approach here from the 40. First down throwing for Hurts. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Nice drive up the middle, gets him about 3. That play wrapped up by Mario Davis. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. From the pistol, Hurts. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They just keep working it forward early. We've got 1st and 10 now from the 35. Sending a receiver left. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. All right, set now. 1st and 10. Option play. They give it to Barkley. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. 2nd down now. 7 to go. Hurts now from the gun. Pass it down close. Touchdown, Philadelphia. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Saints offense taking over for the first time here. And then brought out by the second rounder who's been climbing the leaderboard since 2014 at Fresno State, Derek Carr.
One thing you can always trust about Carr is to give you a lot of games and a whole lot of numbers as a starter each and every season. He's just got a lightning quick release. I love watching him throw the football. But he's not gotten a lot of chances at postseason moments. And the time is not on his side.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. They stay on the ground with Kamara. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Another run for Kamara. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Handoff headed right, Kamara. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Zach Bond with the tackle. Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this 3rd down. On the shotgun, Carr. He's on the move. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
I can promise you, that was the goal from the moment he took off. He kept his eyes locked on the chains. It's almost like he had a spidey sense. He knew exactly where to get in order to move the sticks and get that critical 1st down.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Now on the toss to Kamara. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Looking out of the gun, it's Carr. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. Back deep for the Eagles, Britton Covey. Ooh, and this is a worm burner. He didn't hit this one well. And the sunlight's makes the fair catch. No return on that punt. And the Eagles will take possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Hurts. Able to get it to Barkley. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Saints grab it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse. Like, all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys out there, they got to be looking to one another. Hold each other accountable to hold on to the ball.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Give on 2nd to Kamara. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7. Caught here from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. So the Saints send out Blake Groupie for the try. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Making Tommy's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. He fields it from the 8. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. And their defense held up after that fumble. Only gave up 3, so time for this offense to make it up to them. Get some points of their own. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he can only get a low yard. Took a couple of guys to hold him down near the line. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's into the hands of Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the 1st quarter. 7-3 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have it 3rd and 10. Hurts looking to throw. All in left side. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Now on 4th down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The New Orleans offense set to go now. And they settled for a chip shot field goal last time, Brock. You got to think they want to be able to finish it off and reach the end zone here. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard gain, and things looking a whole lot better now. 3rd and 3 upcoming. Carr. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He's brought down before the return gets far. The Eagles are ready to set up shop on offense. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 41. Completes this one to Jahan Johnson. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. That pass complete to Goddard. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Short side option here. He's running left. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be 3rd down. They kick the running back in motion. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles now lead by 10. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles drive their lead to 11. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here's Mims. This return makes it up to the 25. The Saints ready to return their offense to the field. It's a 14-3 ball game as they take over following the score. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Running behind center with Kamara. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell. It's the 2-minute warning now from the lake. The Saints with a lot of ground between where they are now and where they need to go. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Running back, motioning right. Carr with it on 3rd and short. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They're now set for 1st and 10. Carr back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. He's in trouble and they bring him down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. Running right, it's Kamara. He's out near midfield and still going. And he gets it forward to the 46-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. Punt team on the field. Back deep is Britton Covey. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. Ball at the 33 for first down. The Eagles taking over now late in the first half. And with a 2-score lead, partner, they've got the option to sit on that, or they could try something really aggressive to end the half. He lofts it deep, right sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Couldn't connect on first, it's second down. Hurts to throw. Isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that pushes them back, third down coming up. Well, last play didn't work out too well. Looks like they're going ground game now. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. We're at halftime here in Philadelphia. And the Eagles are dealing with some time constraints, it seems. We'll bypass halftime and get right back to the action. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Here comes the Saints up. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to Kamara. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Zach Bond with the tackle. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Kamara running out of the gun. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Kamara gets it. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Going for it, it's Williams. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down. Run here with Kamara. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here. This is Kamara. He's contained at the line for no gain. Cody Dean in on the tackle. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Looking to throw, Carr. And that's a win for the pass rush. As he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. They'll bring out the punter here. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he doesn't put much height or distance on that one. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they're going to take over possession. On 1st down, Hurts. Smith pulls this one in along the sideline. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Throwing here, Hurts. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. from the 43. This finds Smith. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Running back sent in motion left. From the red zone now. He's on the move. Now he takes it. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Hurts now from the gun. And he makes the catch. Did he get both feet in? No! Oh, so close to 6. Incomplete. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. To the sideline, catch secured. Oh, he made that one look easy for the first. Hurts setting up to throw. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles push their lead further to start the half. Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Bronk. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles push their lead to 18. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here's Mims. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Saints still running back Alvin Kamara, trotting back out to the field. And get that big old marker out. Cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. Now a run with Kamara. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
And he's tackled with a first down yardage. We've set it down for him at the 38. First down, and they go right back to it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Another run for Kamara. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. He picks up 8 on the run, and now they're going to have 3rd and 4. Pistol snap to Carr. Escapes the pocket. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I can tell you what, that was the goal from the moment he took off. He kept his eyes locked on the chains and made sure he set them up with a new set of downs. Well done.
Three quarters in the books from this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Carr with it on first. Pocket isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the set. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. So, not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Running back sent in motion. Carr staring down at third and long. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up fourth down. Carr here from the gun. And on fourth down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. Set it down for him from the 46. First down, a run with Barkley. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. They go to Barkley again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They've got first down from the 31. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles, well, they can probably just run away and hide. They've got first down from the 31. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss, just like that.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay.
Delay of game.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Penalty not helping their cause for this third down. They'll run here, following the penalty. And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's 3 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him facing fourth down. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. He's got to drive this one 53 yards down the middle. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. And they didn't fall victim to that dreaded trap game against a lesser opponent. They were the better team coming in. They played like it.
And the game is over. The clock hits 0 seconds in the fourth quarter, and the Eagles win it.
As we say so long from Philadelphia.
And the Eagles win it. And they will take home field advantage for the wild card game against the Giants. And if the Saints won this game, the Giants still should have been the away team and go to New Orleans. What a game it has been, everybody. 24-3, that is your final score. Eagles win it. They move on to the wild card round to take on their division rivals, the New York Giants. We can't wait for that game because that division rivalry wild card game is going to be a good one. I hope so when that game comes out, I hope you guys enjoy that game, because that game is going to be good. I might even watch it when I post it. Because that's going to be a good game, so I hope when it comes out, it's going to come out probably like next year or whatever. I hope you guys will enjoy that game. Eagles win it. Eagles get 3 points and win it. Eagles get 3 points to end this game, 24-3. Saints, no touchdowns. Eagles, last 3-minute field goal before the clock hits 0. Eagles win it. They move on to the wild card round against the Giants. Saints are another team eliminated. That's 8 teams already playing their first game of this competition. Eagles win it by getting 3 points, 24-3, getting the Saints no touchdowns and a field goal after that Eagles drive where they did that fumble and where they fumbled it and the Saints recovered it. It was a good game. We say so long for Philadelphia. We'll see Philadelphia against the Giants in the wild card round after this round is over.